Today, we're going to talk about one of the most fascinating and also one of the most demanding playstyles in eFootball 2026, possession football. And let me tell you straight away, this is not just a style, this is a philosophy. If counter long ball is about speed, if quick counter is about chaos, then possession is about order. It's about saying, I control the ball, therefore I control the match. You play at my rhythm, not yours. But here's the catch. Possession football is also a style that will expose you if you're not ready. It's fun, it's beautiful, and it's effective, but it demands more from you than any other system. Let's break it down. First, the basics. Possession doesn't give you those automatic dangerous runs like quick counter or long ball. Don't expect your striker to constantly sprint behind the defense on his own. Here, you have to create those openings. That's why it feels harder at first. But once you understand it, once you master the patience and the rhythm, it becomes one of the most rewarding ways to play. Now, the defense. Possession football means a very high defensive line. Imagine your back four standing almost on the halfway line. That's powerful because it keeps your opponent pinned in their half, suffocated under constant pressure. But it's also dangerous. One bad pass, one through ball, and you're exposed. That's why you absolutely need fast defenders. Forget slow center backs. You need players with recovery speed. Players who can turn quickly and chase down Mbappe, Holland, or any pacey striker. If not, you're finished. But possession is not just about where you place your defense. It's about what happens the second you win or lose the ball. Picture this. You win the ball in midfield. Instantly, 2 or 3 of your teammates rush toward the ball carrier. They don't wait. They don't hesitate. They offer short, safe passes. That way, you secure the ball and immediately start building. This is what makes possession stable. The ball is never isolated. It's always supported. Now picture the opposite. You lose the ball. What happens? Your whole team presses aggressively, swarming the opponent. The philosophy is simple. Don't let them breathe. Don't let them counter. Recover the ball before they can lift their head. This pressing after losing possession is what makes the style so suffocating. For your opponent, they never get a moment of peace. Let's talk about the attack. With possession, patience is your #1 weapon. Don't force it. Move the ball from side to side. Use your midfielders to recycle. Sometimes even go backwards. That's not weakness, that's strategy. Each pass is a question to your opponent. Will you press? Will you move? And eventually, they make a mistake. They open a space, and that's where you strike.
Example, you go left with your fullback, you bring it back to midfield, and then you switch it quickly to your right winger. The defense has shifted too far, the winger is free, and suddenly you have a dangerous crossing opportunity. That's how possession breaks defenses. Not with speed, but with patience and movement. Close to the box, you have to be surgical. Quick 1-2s, sharp triangles, and players with high ball control are your best tools. Forget just blasting through with pace. You need creativity. Think players like Pedri, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. These are the kings of possession. Strikers? You don't want just sprinters. You want forwards who can hold the ball, combine, and play with the team. Think Benzema more than Vardy. Defensively, anticipation is everything. Since you play so high, your opponent will always try to punish you with through balls. You must cut lanes with your midfielders, position yourself smartly, and never dive recklessly with your center backs. Let your midfielders do the pressing. Let your defenders be the safety net. And don't forget stamina. Pressing high for 90 minutes burns energy. Pick players who can run all game. Otherwise, your pressing dies in the last 20 minutes and you get punished. So why is possession so fun and so rewarding? Because it's psychological. You're not just beating your opponent with goals. You're beating them mentally. You're making them chase shadows. You're making them desperate. You're making them impatient. And when they finally crack, when you score that goal after 20 passes, it feels like a masterpiece. A goal you created with your brain, not just with luck. In short, possession football and eFootball 2026 is the ultimate test of patience, intelligence, and control. It's not easy. It demands fast defenders, disciplined pressing, and calm build-up. But if you master it, you'll dominate not just the game, but also your opponent's mind. You won't just win, you'll make them feel powerless. And that, my friends, is the true beauty of possession football.